fantastic policy on youth development and sports from our last manifesto. You see, you were right by saying sports can give us 1 million jobs easily. Easily. And Osha and People's Manifesto of 2020 now, I don't think much will change in 2024 because it is relevant as it is today. Then the first thing we need to look at inter-school sports festivals now, and then look at our coast football again. Over who are now inter-schools, they brought athletes and everybody. What we are saying, what the NDC is saying is we will revamp inter-school sports. And this time around, you better companies, instead of them doing beauty pageants in Kwano, we will encourage many more companies to go into sports development and give them tax reliefs. So we will revamp inter-school sports festivals, and then crown it with a national sports festival every year under the auspices of the Office of the President. And like you rightly said, so my penini Onua, money doesn't become a problem. And so it is properly funded. And so a manifesto, it is captured in black and white. And so we are going to develop a comprehensive sports program right from secondary school. As they say, they get fun by. Yeah, they get fun. And this is time under John Mahama and then Spielgabra, and I'm saying I'm get fun. Yes, I catch them that we will come up with another sports fund solely for sports development. So they get fun. And get fund, and yeah, by the buy them, they could see our one of my messing here. Get fund was responsible for most of the major infrastructure developments in most of our schools. So the sports fund will be solely responsible for funding sports programs. Yes, I catch Ghana for say about one secondary school in each region. You'll be developing into a sports college. You'll be first secondary school back home, model school, and then we develop it into a sports college. You know, those days, Addisadel, Augustine's, Infante Pim, not inter schools, it was very competitive because they paid emphasis to sportsmen. So no more sports dormitory. So we a sportsman now call Infante Pim and Addisadel, you were treated differently, just to encourage many more. And then we're giving scholarships. It's because in time, you bow for John, Addisadel, Don Bote, Michaelation, Ogasco, Kwabotre had a few. And they were treated very well because they were sportsmen. We are looking at reintroducing that policy again. And then also tracks, field and tracks. And like you said, less funded sports. No? The sports fund we intend to set up will go to support less funded sports so that each district, we are looking at having not just a football stadium, but a mini-sized Olympic stadium that will have a swimming pool, athletics tracks, volleyball courts, every other sport. And then the sports council will be re-equipped in every district so that we can have coaches for various disciplines under government payroll through the Sports Development Fund. And then we can now nurture and groom many more talents. Captain, if we are even exporting footballers like Brazil does every year, and trust me, we have one of the most talented young people in this country.
Sure, exactly.
Omono is a way of halving poverty. If every year you even move 100 sportsmen out, what it means is that you've ended poverty in 100 homes. Because and most importantly, we intend to turn the sports college in Winneba into a full-fledged sports university. You'll developing sports comprehensively. So, in programs not for sports. The NDC under the leadership of John Dramani Mahama, a comprehensive youth policy, youth development related to sports. The GD said it can help fix the unemployment problems near one, and also most importantly, reduce crime. Because when you take them off the streets and they find solace in sports, what it simply means is that crime it be street missile. Because when OBB nobody obi sabi beton kwase amanenka and say the machine kobo krono and it's a robbery here because be brain to be tracked. Because once they are engaged and their energies are being put to good use, a lot of positive things will happen. And so, Captain, we are a focused political party. And I'm sure the good people say, Opare-Addo or what Sabi, vision, ne otimapa Emma Ghana, we should resort to the NDC. One of the things I'll touch on is that if you're a Ghanaian and you're still confused at this stage, mind you, the mess na Ghana woman, you need an experienced hand to take you out. Captain, if a company is not doing well, now also recruiting CEOB, and mind you, leadership matters. Now also recruiting CEOB, now Obabes not transform the company now. You don't go for a novice. You go for be accepted, why you be paying or what track record. We saw how John Dramani Mahama, then President of the Republic of Ghana, in 2013, with the energy crisis at a confronted, mind you, you cannot build a thermal plant over a year, minimum 3 years. So see energy thermal plant, a minimum 3 years. The challenges are a confronted in terms of electricity. And in 4 years, how he left us with excess capacity. Our survey, one of the biggest problems under confronted Ghana for, because we had relied on hydro for a very long time. Kufoko Bosia, we hydro. Kwame Nkrumah and hydro. John Mahama is the president of significant investments in thermal plants, which is today what everybody is resorting to. Ebia Dachibina, nuclear, ni solar, he fixed it. You have an experienced hands in John Mahama, and you're trying Maakye. Usually, any new government, it takes you about a year or two to stabilize. Anybody who is going to come from the NPP is a new person, who need experience. But John Mahama comes with experience. John Mahama doesn't need 1 year to establish his government, because he's been there before. He's only coming to continue. And because he has the experience of being in government, all the tricks that civil servants will dribble you around, he's seen it all before. He's seen everything. So Ghanaians have the benefits. Say the John Mahama Babe Crisis MS. Every day, deep down, when I'm doing my quiet time, one of the things I say to myself is that Nami is John Mahama to home for a day like this. It was not Nami Pesi. Sankeyame Kufuor in the president TBR. He would have been the president Ghana never had. And Canada Baya, you are born. So we've seen him. So John Dramani Mahama is the next bet. And the good people of Ghana, Mamu Refi said, if you are looking for anybody who will take Ghana out of the mess we find ourselves in, it is John Dramani Mahama. Or none of the Ghana be the promised land. The other one say,
hey, Pablo!
Now, Captain Makaboni, Yamake Bia no credit. Asema no credit and 27. It's we problem here no. Obian is another one. He's the worst. If you go in our history books as the worst president Ghana has ever had. Worst. Sika Babi didn't say Mupa they trying to my year. No president will get that again.
Pacho, my mom na yemfam pemba. Na nipana o host and the morning show no. Your friend of Kwabena Century on the Captain Smart, meaning Mambe Juman Mapon Ebesia.